So joining us, head coach Paul Grove, following the loss to Presentation here tonight. That one has to leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, there's really nothing we can say right now. That's a tough one.
It just, what transpired? What was the turning point?
We gave up too many easy baskets in their run, and they're clearly more athletic than we are. So we just have to do things fundamentally sound, and it's hard to keep that in your head when things are rolling for them like that.
Yeah, and I think maybe some of the younger players kind of regressed tonight when faced with that type of player.
Well, they haven't seen that type of player
yeah.
yet, so we're definitely on a learning curve, and that'll continue for a while. It's just we're kind of waiting for that aha moment with some of those guys when they figure it out. But it's unfair to think they're going to figure it out already. They're doing everything they can. They're working hard, and once they get it figured out, they'll be very good.
Yeah, and like you said, they're very athletic, so you got to hand it to them. They can jump right out of this gym.
Yes, and they did a few times too, and we couldn't do anything about it.
So, but overall, some good performances though tonight. R.J. Dean, very solid out there.
Yeah, and it just after a game like that, it's hard to think of the positives and see the positives. When we were going through the film later, we'll definitely see that pointed out, know they're there and build on them. But after a loss like that, it's the bad stuff that sticks out right away.
Yeah, R.J. solid night. To Tyler Uckelberg, 12 points on a 6-for-7 night.
Yeah, it was nice. That's his game. He's just got to go to the basket like that, and he's very quick. And people are going to struggle trying to guard him. If he turns that corner as hard as he did tonight and just gets to the basket, that's great to see him kind of figuring out what his role is and what he's good at, and he really stuck to that tonight.
Yeah, and unfortunately he had a stretch there where you couldn't buy a basket down the home stretch.
No, and I can't figure. We're good shooters. We're getting good looks, and they're just not going down.
Yeah, good looks and in the paint, and they just weren't falling in.
Oh, yeah, even the layups.
Yeah.
But, once that start, that's contagious too. Bad shooting is contagious, just like good shooting is.
Yeah,
so,
that it is. So.
We're saving it up for something. I don't know when it's going to unleash and turn our way, but the shots are going to start falling like crazy here pretty soon.
All right, well, let's hope so. Let's hope we see that come next Monday night. Carleton College comes to town.
That would be great. I'd go for that because it's going to happen. We're good shooters. I was just talking to Taylor on the way out here. After a night like that, you just want to go change everything. Just scrap the offense, scrap the defense. But, when we start looking at the film, it's like we're getting wide open shots.
Yeah.
So it's really nothing. It's not going to get better shots than something else.
Yeah, you go back, you look at the first 15 minutes of the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you're up by 12.
Mm-hmm.
After that, and look at that, and this is the way to do it, guys.
Yep. So there's definitely some good things happening, and we'll keep building on those. We've got young guys. We'll have hopefully a very good practice tomorrow, and maybe when Carleton comes, those shots will start falling.
All right. Hey, Coach, we'll see you Monday night. Thanks for joining us.
You bet. Thank you.
Head Coach Paul Grove with us here as the Cougars fall tonight to Presentation College 87-70. And prior to that tonight, the women winners 93-66 over the same Presentation College. So it's a split tonight. The Cougar women 2-5 after their win. The Cougar men 1-6 after a tough loss as Presentation down by 12 in the first half comes back to win at 87-70 over the Cougars.